Find out here more shortly. Welcome in, everybody, and hello. Hopefully this is rolling itself out to all the streams and all the places where all the things happen and occur. Let me just move this around a little bit. See if I can just drop that down there. Perfect. Got this going right here. We're live. Awesome. And let's see here. Let's make sure this is working over here. And looks like we're live too. Perfect. Excellent. Fantastic. And where did my toolbar go? Last but not least, this is the perfect always way of starting these streams out. Welcome to the Diablo for Lunch and Loot stream. Thought that's a fun name. So here.
It's a good name.
Thank you, Yamron. Thank you, my man. How you doing? I'm glad you're able to join, because I was like, man, I haven't got to just like do a stream, hang out, and chat it up. I think, oh, there it is. I was like, where's my app? Chat it up with everybody. And I was like, gosh, like, yeah, I need to jump into some Diablo. I got to get some leveling done. And so,
are you 26? Okay, I almost caught up to you.
Oh wow, all right. I am not horribly behind then. Sights of Madness. If you want to jump in with me, if you're able to play, man, jump on. Oh, there's the quest down here.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll chill though. I'll chill.
I like it. Gold well spent. Let's track that and head there. So what's going on, Rooster? Hanging out over on Kick. And so I'm actually I'm on both the YouTube Work to Game and the Ginger Prime Work to Game. So you can watch, or Ginger Prime stream, you can watch wherever you want to watch. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you guys are new. And that's the plug. We're gonna just be playing it, gaming it up the rest of the day. Oh, not rest of the day. I have to go back to work. the lunch break that I was like, all right, let's go. So how you been, dude? What's been going on with you?
Excellent.
Nothing major. Just finished work at a little while ago.
Nice. Well, welcome back to being off work.
Thank you. I was gonna take a nap, but then I saw you were on. I was like, oh, that's been an hour.
Oh man, I hope you do get a nap in. Naps are great.
I probably will at some point. No, so yeah, developments with that girl.
Oh, yeah, care to share publicly?
I mean, no one knows who publicly. No one knows who I'm talking about. I
don't know. Like you never, like, honestly, sometimes I'm always blown away by sometimes the reach that these things have. So it's like if all of a sudden I see a comment on this, me like, oh yeah, I'm that lady that Yemmer was referring to.
I highly doubt it.
Greetings.
What are you doing, Liam? Liam, what are you doing?
Me right now? Or are you talking to your dog?
Liam, my cat. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened.
Oh, not good? She's ghosted you?
She's ghosted me, dude.
Oh, no!
So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
That's the...
Last time we spoke was... last time she messaged me was Monday.
Oh, last week?
Yeah,
today is Monday.
No, I know today's Monday. No, the last time she's spoke to me was last Monday.
Okay.
The 26th. 26th. So messaged her a couple times, Tuesday and Wednesday.
You gotta let it, like, yeah. It's like, all right,
dude. So my coworker's like, yeah, man, you just gotta just let it go and don't even try anymore.
Right. You've already sent the message. Yeah. It's like there's, you don't want to ever come across me like, oh no, like, oh man, you gotta.
Well, I don't want to seem desperate, so.
Right. Exactly.
So there's that.
Like, oh, well, you just hit me up if you want to hit me up. Otherwise, you have best of luck to you.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see what happens. Hopes are high, expectations are low.
Well, I hope that your hopes,
right.
Pave the way at some point. Like it ends up being something good. Something good comes out of it.
Hopefully.
So, how's what else you been up to, like, besides work?
Mainly work. A little bit of writing, not a lot.
Okay.
I've just been really tired. So my brother recently went back home.
Mm-hmm.
Went back to his apartment full time.
Okay.
last week and just last week, yeah, last Tuesday, last Tuesday. I don't know, sometime last week, early last week.
Yeah.
So I've just been kind of like, I've been really tired this past week. Like,
you getting enough sleep or?
I've been getting sleep, but like this past Saturday, I think I slept. I think I took like 2 naps.
Okay.
Yesterday I took a nap and like went to bed at like 5:30.
Okay, roger that.
Just,
What's up, Luke?
I've just been really sleepy this past week or so.
I hope that you, who knows, maybe like you could just be coming down with something. Sometimes it's like your body's just like, all right, you just time to rest. No,
I don't think I'm sick, because when I get sick, I usually get like sick.
Okay, so there's no like in between sick.
No, not for me. Usually not. But did season 1 start yet? Not that I'm aware of. Not for Diablo.
No, Diablo season 1 starts like
September.
They think at the end of July. It's like, and who knows, like whether that ends up being true or not. I think that's going to be so interesting to see how it's received, because like consummate Diablo fans are going to be like, yeah, like new character makes complete sense, and then you know, like us filthy casuals are gonna be like, oh well, like I don't know, do I want to level up all over again, you know? And maybe they'll find, yeah. Really. Well, and it's, you know, like really. ARPGs kind of can do that, and I was like, it'd be kind of neat if there was like just 2 modes. You're like, all right, let me just,
I'm not ready yet.
You know, maybe like obviously like the fastest battle pass grinding way is like, yeah, make new character. No, like it. So thinking it, like what I read was it sounded like late July, but there is no current date yet for the Diablo season 1.
I haven't announced it.
It has not officially been like, this is the date, this is the go time. I personally, I think it's going to be very interesting, especially considering in my mind the weight of 2023 on gaming, where we've just seen so much negativity that it's just, I think, going to be cannon fodder for anybody to be like, make a video that or like, you know, like Reddit posts and stuff, because one of the fun things I always enjoy is, you know, like Reddit posting. Well, it's the same thing. Like Reddit will be like oh, YouTubers, and YouTubers are like, we're just quoting you what you guys are talking about. Like 90% of the content for some people is just like let's go read Reddit opinions.
Also, YouTube is like, so here's the one thing, like you can say this about a lot of online forums,
yeah,
right? But like Reddit is like a freaking like echo chamber, like nobody's business, dude. Like YouTube is more, YouTube and Twitter I find are better for breaking out of that echo chamber. At least for me, I see stuff that's not always from people I follow or whatever, you know. But like Reddit is just like complete and utter, like, and in a lot of subreddits, people just all think the same way, and I'm just like, no, that's not how you should be.
But isn't that what we want? Is absolute, like,
ironically, no.
I know, agree. Oh, it's bad for you. It's absolutely horrible for you. It's like same thing with DNA. It's like, imagine if all of a sudden it's like, oh, you got to think about the echo chamber in a more crude way. You have to think of it more like inbreeding for our DNA, right? It's like inbreeding for the mind, and you're like, all right.
There's a reason why, like, not only is it gross, but like incest is like illegal in most places, you know.
Yeah, ideally,
because it increases the chance for your child to have a birth defect, or multiple for that matter. So I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's just so.
I'm looking for
What's up? It's how you doing?
An old friend of his sent me.
At this hour.
Where else are you streaming?
I'm on Work to Game YouTube, Ginger Prime YouTube, Kick, Facebook, and Twitter.
Too?
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
crap.
Hell yeah, it's a whole new era. Like, you know, Chris has got his new job. That's going real well. I was talking to him the other day, and I was like, why don't I just hang out and stream on the Work the Game YouTube as well?
Yeah.
Like it
getcha.
literally is my like our content, my content. Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm doing great. Like I can tell you, like some of the changes I've made in my life over the last 6 months are finally starting to bear some fruit, and physically just feeling just fantastic, you know. And so I'm very happy right now. Final Fantasy 16 for me has just been an absolute dream. I am just like absolutely in love with that game, and the reason why I'm not playing that is because I was like, I want to just hang out and talk with my friends for a little while, because it's like, if it is a little bit more isolating,
instead
because
of bawling.
yeah, it's like, oh guys, let's watch Grown Man. That's what I should really, we rename the streams. Like, come watch a grown man cry for like an hour. And it's
Grown man cries because of video game. Come watch.
Well, or low testosterone. We're not sure. Jury's still out. Oh man. So, but also like, I've been like last week, Julie was running VBS. So we was like, I've just been so swamped, and I was like, I want to play some Diablo. I want to play and finish Final Fantasy, 4. Like there's things that like, I'm like, I want to do it. And it's like, well, I'm not going to stream at night. Like it just is not good for me to stream at night. And that's one of the big changes. It's like, I get such better sleep now that I'm not like, hey, yeah, because like nighttime's a fun time to play games, and it's not that I'm not going to play a game at night. It's just the streaming, like, and who knows, maybe like if I was 20, it would be a whole different thing. But like after like both Lamatad and like Hogue Law had strokes this year, I was like, F that. We're cutting caffeine like dramatically. I've been always working out, so hopefully we'll get the, you know, my physicality like fixed up here in the next couple of years. But I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna be that guy. I can't do it. It's too dangerous. It's too costly. I just think it's like, you ever think of like hidden costs that, you know, you never really kind of factor in, right? I was like, oh yeah, man, like all that caffeine, all that, like, I was like, no, man, we're gonna change our destiny here as best we can. Oh, you've been loving 16 too, Itza? That is great. Yoshi P, like, I know there's been like all these people talking about it's like, it's not my Final Fantasy. I was like, man, this is great. Like I'm loving it.
Yeah, there's a guy I follow on YouTube who like he has no interest in Final Fantasy 16, and he's like, yeah, apparently what he's looking at is that FF16 sucks, and he's like, Yoshi P is not the savior that they thought he was. And I'm just like,
we know that was gonna happen. Like that was always gonna be a narrative that people tell themselves.
I was like, wait, what? Like, I have not. He's like the only one I know that I follow who's like crapping all over the game. And
What's
I'm
up
just like,
saying?
Yeah.
What's up with
like,
gamers this year, dude? Because it's like I have felt like I've been eating wonderfully for gaming. Like even the games that people are like, that's a dog game, it's awful. I'm like, actually kind of fun. Like I don't know, like there was a time where we used to enjoy and kind of laugh at B tier movies, right? But now it's like, you know, it's like, oh, I don't know. There's like, whether it's a level of snobbishness or I don't know, just, you know, kind of glam on, you know, kind of mindset. Luke in chat says, there are certain games I know that I can't play after 10, 11 p.m. because it keeps my brain awake, like Overwatch and Fall Guys. Dude, 100% Luke. But
dude.
I tend to like fish. I'll fish in New World. I'll, you know, like chill. I've done a little Diablo. I haven't played much of it. I've been playing a little bit of the new Forspoken DLC, which has been good. And then it just says Clive and Jill.
Forspoken has DLC now?
Yeah. And honestly, it's better. Like there's some things they added to the combat system. They're a lot of fun, you know, and it obviously explores. Right. It does the thing Final Fantasy 15 did, which is should not be celebrated because it starts to really round out the story and the characters through DLC. And it's like, all right, you know, like
that's not great.
No, not great at all. But at the same time, I'm having fun with it. And then I've also been doing more. I haven't been playing the story offline, but I've done a little bit of grinding, kind of doing some of the arcade runs. In I'm getting rubber banded all in Diablo today. Crazy.
Okay.
Chris, what's up? Says Chris, I've been enjoying Final Fantasy 16, but I'm a bit conflicted. I enjoy the cutscenes, but there's also so many in game that it gets annoying at sometimes. How much of that do we feel is Final Fantasy? Personally, like at least more modern, right? Like because the cutscenes blend in so well. Like I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on, but I can recognize that as a critique that people can have, because there are a ton of cutscenes.
I must wait a moment.
There's some like random network rubber bands, like, and we're gonna Scorpion get you over here. Get over here. I thought you were advancing in the story. Oh wow, Chris. Okay, that's really interesting information to know. Chris says that this is his first Final Fantasy game outside of Final Fantasy 14. Like, this is the first time he's kind of playing that.
It would be mine too. I plan on picking it up when it comes on PC, whenever that is.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, it's
years or decade.
I think it's next. I think it's 2024. I think that from a marketing perspective, it's like, hey, we're not going to announce that until, you know, sometime in, you know, the year. So like, Sony has paid for that. That is a service that Sony has paid for.
I must wait a moment.
Man, oh man, I'm getting my ass kicked. Take this, internet trolls.
I do not have enough spirit.
I do not have enough spirit. Oh my gosh, dude. Get off of me. I'm down. The trolls win.
I must wait.
There we go. So Luke says Final Fantasy 15, which also had a movie and anime series around it, and the lore. And that was, I think, one of the things that really, in the long run, as somebody who consumed everything, I actually enjoy 15. But it's like, it's clear to me that you don't separate your story. Come on, Brian. You don't separate your story across, like, paid content, especially.
I must wait a moment.
Come on, get out of there. It is getting chaotic. Do this. There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
That was awesome. Yeah, but you're gonna feel like, I feel 16, you feel the influence of Final Fantasy 14 like in its DNA, to the point where within that influence, it feels like, what if Yoshi P was able to take the gloves off with Final Fantasy 14 and not have to deal with like every little bit of it, you know, like, oh, we don't need to worry about online because we're not an online game, we're just telling a story here. And then, oh, what if we don't, you know, it just, I think it gives a lot of value to the game. And then I go and then I'm like, oh man, there's so many games I need to finish. You know, like I was like, what we could do during these little luncheon loots and whatnot would be like, I need to play some more Elden Ring. Like, I have this backlog of games, and we just jump in for these like short lunchtime bonus streams that maybe I'll get some level of consistency. But saying that, knowing myself, the answer is probably not. It's like, oh, Brian has ambition, but like right before I was like, I scheduled the stream because I was like, all right, I got my big task of work done. I was like, oh yeah, I can take an hour for lunch. This is great. This is what I can do. This is nice. It's relaxing. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. But I didn't make it public because I was like, you never know, right? And so like 5 minutes before, I was like, all right, I'm gonna make it public and then, you know, go live and hang out. The Julie called and she's like, hey, I need your help. I was like, done. Yeah. So I went and helped, and then I was like, cool. So easy breezy. It's like, always be expecting the Inquisition.
What?
Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. That's what I'm getting at. I was just like,
I feel like where is that from?
It's a movie. I can't remember. It's probably a Mel Brooks movie.
I was gonna say, is it from what's it called? History of the World Part 1?
That, or it's the it's the English Inquisition. Cake or death?
You mean the French?
Izzy Izzard? No, Izzy Izzard did the Cake or Death. I think I'll have the cake. Oh, okay. Oh man, everybody's picking cake. I didn't expect such a rush.
Huh.
It's a classic bit, dude. Oh, Luke says Monty Python. That feels about right.
From Monty Python? Okay.
That feels
Thank
right.
you. That's about right. By the way, History of the World Part 2, not great.
Not great? Oh, you
Not
mean
great.
exclusive Hulu Plus streaming? Yeah. Hmm.
It's not great. It's very of its time. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't. The three of us, the five of us, really didn't really laugh a lot. I think my brother laughed a lot, but he's more inclined to that sort of humor. The humor that was in there, at least. But
Some random dude, what's up over on YouTube says, hello, can you make the from window in particular for your being? Love the videos. Red face, heart shape. Greetings, Italian, please.
Italian, please.
I'm sorry, what? I'm so confused.
Can you make the from a window in particular for your... I think that if he's Italian, no lo so. I don't know.
I'm Italian, I don't speak it, and you already have impressed me in that with that. I speak Manicardi.
Oh my god, I think it was Friday. I was working and some southern woman, she's like, where's the ricotta?
The ricotta.
And I was like, oh.
Ricotta.
And I
Minestrone.
was like, well, the ricotta is right here. And she's like, oh. She's like, okay, thank you. And I was like,
The
she was
ricotta.
really short too. She was like 4'6" or some shit.
Like, you cannot be this short. Oh, come on. No! At some point, I'm just going to say, I'm going to get the editor. What's up? What's up, Jack? Just clipping all of my moments where I die. Like, can we just get like a 1 minute short of Brian's deaths over and over? Yeah. Watch an adult with children and responsibilities lose at a video game on repeat.
Oh, what the?
Good lord, these guys hit hard.
The
Amount of
kill the big
potions.
dude with the axe.
Good tips. Pro tips right there.
Just saying, he's the one that chunks your health.
Oh, there's a potion. There's a potion. Oh, thank goodness.
Dude, I hate that. That's the one thing I'm wondering if
You can get more
controller-
potions.
No, I have 5 right now. But like, what'll happen is, since I'm using mouse and keyboard, I'll like try to click onto the thing, and it just like doesn't work. Like I'll click onto like a dude instead, and it'll attack the dude, and I'm just like, no, get the potion.
So is
then
this
I-
the map,
then I
or maybe move the camera because I'm covering up the mini map? Need maybe that's what they were talking about. We're getting assists from chat. All right, and I just drop my camera down a little bit, and then I'll move the chat down a little bit. There, you can see that.
I forgot this game has a mini map.
Yeah, mini maps main. All right, and then we'll raise the event bar above that. Perfect. Okay, cool. Hopefully that looks a little bit better for you. Oh, don't worry about it, Alex. We're just hopefully this helps out. There we go.
It's fine, Alex.
We got on a whole like let's make Italian accents, and I'm Italian, so I can do it. And then I got rubber band. Hey, it's a spicy meatball with that rubber band.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed too about Diablo 4.
Yeah,
Is that it rubber bands.
this is the worst I've seen
like,
at rubber banding.
During certain hours, it'll rubber band like a lot.
Like no one plays this game at lunchtime.
Or it'll hitch sometimes.
Yeah.
That's happened before. It's freaking weird, dude. It's just like, dude, like the game is fun,
Wait a moment.
but like Diablo, like Diablo. Blizzard, this is like your AAA publisher.
Oh, am I rubber banding? Nope. Okay. Yeah.
There should not be these issues. By the way, you have a skill point to spend
Oh, thank you.
since you're level 27 now.
Oh, I'm getting attacked. There we go. Yeah, I need to
Why
use
does
that.
this keep happening?
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet. Dotaran, what's up, dude? It's going good.
I'm not ready.
I'm having a great day, man. Getting some work knocked out. I did my workout this morning. Oldest kids are at a little summer camp today, so
Okay.
Julie's not having to run that. She was doing the VBS last week, so we're chilling. And so the girls are swimming.
VBS?
Yeah, Vacation Bible School.
Oh, okay.
And oh my gosh, dude, that guy just smacked me.
Yeah, I have to crack mine open at some point.
Your Bible or your vacation?
Both.
Who reads their Bible on vacation?
Both.
Oh, come on, no.
Oh, live,
Oh.
Brian.
There you go, fortify.
I must wait a moment.
My goodness. All right, let's see here. We were gonna try to spend the skill point. All right. Is there anything down here that I need? I already have that. This is the lightning strikes catechism makes vulnerable. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Cool. Upgrade. Ah, thanks, man. The Astral says, hope you're doing well. Yes, and I hope you guys are doing well as well. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, there's so much stuff I'm excited about. Like, I'm really looking forward to Starfield this year. Like, that's been one of the games where it's just like, all right, they sold
Starfield?
me. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up Starfield like after the new year, I think.
Okay. You don't have like Game Pass or anything?
Spirit.
No, I don't. But at the same time, I don't want to play it on launch. It's just a habit of mine.
Okay.
For them to work out all the bugs and stuff.
Well,
on
that's
day
true.
one.
You got to get those mods in there, like, oh, hey guys,
So,
we fixed
I
your
just-
problem.
yeah.
Dude, so GeForce Now, like, has announced, like, Xbox Game Pass PC is coming to GeForce Now. So I think Starfield is going to be running on GeForce Now. The question that I've been having, and this is just like, do I also go ahead and buy the game on Steam? Because generally speaking, I like playing on Steam, but I don't need to purchase it. But when I install PC games from PC Game Pass, not a fan. Like, the only real reason, like, I think I really care that if Microsoft gets Activision Blizzard is because I want them to replace their Xbox app on PC with Battle.net. Like, and then just bring your games and have them all in Battle.net. Like, have that be the architecture, because Battle.net, I think, is far superior. Yes, vulnerable, baby.
I'm not ready yet.
Not ready yet. Come on, let's run.
How much is this bundle?
What bundle are you looking at?
This thing for Armored Warfare.
Oh no! Survive! Oh my gosh, there's like enemies everywhere.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh gosh. Oh, get the potion. Get to it. No! Death number 3. I'm gonna start just calling out myself. All right, let's go Wolfpack. All these trends down here. All right, Cataclysm. Let's go. Oh my gosh, death number 4. I don't think I had time to process the fact that I died.
You just ate it.
I just ate it.
I must wait.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know. Like right into the thing. I was like, yeah, we're good. No. Oh, number 5. How many times is this guy gonna die? As many as it takes, gentlemen. We're gonna run at him
I must wait a moment.
and give him everything we got. What are the levels of these guys? 26? Am I like just under leveled or?
No, you're 27 and a half.
Oh, I
They're
just
just really beefy.
Beefy.
You also don't do a lot of damage, so
Yeah.
like I've
I do
noticed that.
I
You-
do AoE damage.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, okay, there you go. You
I was doing an AoE build, but maybe we'll change it up. Don't do a lot of range damage, so I'm
Have any potions?
right in the thick of it. I need to probably look at increasing my resistances.
And what's your gear like?
Probably, who knows? Who knows, dude? Just whatever's oh, was that 6 or 7?
Oh man, you just got melted.
Yeah, dude.
Not
All right,
gonna
let's
lie.
take a look. Let's see here. Junk. Junk. Man, I'm just getting... Okay, here's a better thing. Junk. Better. What's this? Amulet power. Let's look at that. Don't know if that's going to help at all.
I'm not ready.
I want to just beat these guys.
Might need a better weapon. Death 6 says Astral Legend.
Astrologian.
I must wait a moment.
Chris says, I hope Starfield comes to GeForce Now.
Oh, dude, 100%, man.
Cool.
No, it's going to be amazing if that does, because that gives me so many options. Because one of the downsides is like they're like, Starfield's 30 frames per second, and then everybody comes out of the woodwork. 30 frames is fine. Why? Why do we have to accept that? Does it like 30 flames? 30 flames.
30 frames per second.
Yeah,
No,
a lot of flames.
Very hot.
A lot of heat. Like, no, why do we need to accept that? I don't think we need to accept that. I think we could say it's playable. 30 FPS is playable. But like, I don't know, man. I guess I'm not gonna feel horrible, because that's where, like, in my mind, cloud is
I must wait. a moment.
it's the most efficient memory space saving like solution. And I think essentially, as gamers are gonna, like, they're not, I don't feel like a lot of, like, maybe a lot of frustration in some people is they're not feeling like this generation of games has had this dramatic leap that they've all been like, that we've had in the past, where like,
Well, in terms of what?
right, like we're in visual fidelity in games and what's possible.
I mean,
And it's
graphics
like,
can only, I don't know, man. I mean, there's a part of me that's like, graphics can only get so good, right?
yeah,
I must wait a moment.
You can only be so photorealistic.
well, and then you lose, there's a lot that you lose, like even in photorealism, like
Right,
you spend
I
so
mean,
much
there's-
time
there's-
making it pretty. And
I
then
value more art style than graphics, right?
yeah,
But there are people who like need everything to look super realistic, and I just don't have. I understand those people. I don't agree with them.
yeah. Oh Lord.
One of my favorite games was crapped on for its graphics and gameplay, but people were complaining a lot about the graphics, and
Yeah.
I freaking love that game. Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker.
Oh,
I
dude.
freaking love that game.
I was in that camp
Yeah,
where I was like, why would they do this
yeah.
to us? Zelda's cartoony, and then it's like all of a sudden it's like, yeah, that actually game holds up
I
really
love-
well.
It holds up real well. And people were just like, people hated the gameplay, which I loved it.
I'm not ready.
The gameplay was like incredible. Like, it was like, I was just mad that,
And-
because it's like, oh yeah, of course Xbox and PlayStation are like have all this realistic graphics, and then in Nintendo it just reinforced the kiddie mindset that it, like, everybody's like, Nintendo's a kid's toy, and it's like, come on, Nintendo, we love
And,
Nintendo.
yeah. But I like the art. I like the art style of
Yeah.
the game. It's good. So can't really complain.
Right.
GeForce
Neat
Now is
doctor.
just a conventional alternative since my PC stopped working and I don't want to invest into a new one. That's
Dude,
fair.
that's how, like, I play, even when I stream, if the game is on GeForce Now, I still play and will stream the game from GeForce Now. Why put that pressure on my PC? There's like PC, like, there's always a heat degradation cost, and it's like, I'd rather, like, people do it in like the wealthy, like, like Ninja or something. He'll have two PCs right next to each other, so
Well,
it's like,
those people who say like, oh, you need to have a streaming PC, I don't understand those
I must
people.
wait a moment.
But
Like,
no,
you
I'm
need
saying
to
like,
have a PC that you play the game on, and then a PC that like rips the video.
yeah, and that handles all
streams
the streams it. Well, and the
And I'm
reason
just
why,
like-
the reason is because like from a
And those
like
trees are kicking your ass.
from you know, I finally beat those trees, thank goodness. The from a like competitive perspective, a part of their brand and career is performance, right? And so they can spend, it's a pay to win, you know, like they can outspend, you know, others and
Yeah.
and have the best and the highest frames and the best connection, and then provide that as a stream that people watch, and then they see them dominate somebody, you know, somebody who's running 30 frames per second. Like having more frames, especially in a PvP based game, is an advantage, you know. And so
Well, I was also talking to my brother,
Ready yet.
because he's also a programmer, but different from you.
yeah,
and I was
lots
explaining to
of
him
us
that-
programmers, different types.
Yeah. And I was explaining to him that, you know, in the past there have been games that have linked FPS.
I must wait a moment.
I was telling him, you know, Starfield is 30 FPS, and you know, and he was like, "That's weird," and I was like, "Yeah, kind of. I mean, they've done it before, but like, there have been times where FPS has been linked to
I'm
movement
not
speed.
ready yet.
You know?
Yeah.
I forget what games have done it, but like, you increase the FPS cap, and like, you move physically faster. Like the game speeds up.
Yeah,
So, and he's like, that makes no sense. And I was
that's
like,
how some of those things are programmed.
It happens. It happens.
It doesn't make sense in like what we would define as modern gaming, because it's like they weren't even aware of widescreen. You know, it's like, yeah,
No, he wasn't. He to him, it didn't make sense just from a coding perspective.
oh,
It was
like
I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. It's like however they set it, the
Not ready yet.
yeah, the game, they set it to the, you know, movement based off of the frames,
Yeah.
because it's still, there's still like a timing, you know. So you do that,
Ready
you know.
yet.
Oh my gosh.
Do you need my help?
Get my ass handed to me constantly. I love it
see
though.
that.
This is just like kick back, relax, have fun,
Must wait a moment.
die again, continue to die.
Gosglin? I haven't seen that. I don't know.
Keep running into these bosses, so
I'm not ready.
oh wow, I'm just getting melted.
There might be elites. Oh, that guy is an elite. Yeah. Wow. He just freaking destroyed you.
Yeah, focus on my wolf. Focus on my wolf.
All right.
Maybe I'm just, I don't know. We just need to keep leveling. I'm almost to the next level. Give me some more stats. So Alex says, after you get used to D4, I'd be curious about my thoughts about Path of Exile. Honestly, that's a really great idea.
And the two overlap. In particular, if you had played D3 before, as PoE was an alternate.
I played Diablo 3, and then I also have been playing some of the new ones that are still like in early access, like what is it called?
Oh,
Do I have the
interesting.
desktop icon here? One
All
second.
right. Let's see.
Where's my mouse? Last Epoch. That's the one I was thinking of. So
All right.
I'm gonna leave him alone. Hordes.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
Get out of there.
Right.
Wish I need to get better dodging.
Oh, you're all the way up there? Holy crap, dude. All right, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Give me help. Oh, one more. Death.
All right. I got
Have you been up here before?
Nope. I have not explored. I have not gone into that zone. I have not gone.
I'm
I've
gonna,
gotten to it, but I've never been in it.
mark that on my pathway. I'm gonna go not work on this quest. Boom. I've so far, like, Last Epoch has decent controller support as well, and so it's one of the videos I've been wanting to make. And beyond that, though, like, I think Diablo 4 really nails it with the controller support. With, it feels like I'm able to do pretty much everything in game on a controller.
I'm I'm not
I think there's one or two things that are still like, nah. There's some giant snakes.
Fun.
Corpse winder.
I must wait a moment.
Where am I going? Okay. Oh, I do. That's right.
Yeah. So what other games are you looking forward to this year, Yammern?
That was a good question. I don't even know what the hell is out, or what's going out rather. I guess I don't even know. Like legit, I have no idea. I haven't been paying attention to games. I generally
Yeah, I was thinking about like, I was like, I know I'm excited about Starfield 16, Diablo 4, Blue Protocol, Throne of Liberty. Like Blue Protocol, though, is...
I had mixed feelings about, because I didn't know like if I could get. I wasn't even necessarily gonna play it.
Mhm.
And I don't know why. I guess I don't know. I was just looking at. I don't remember why I picked it up, but I'm having fun with it.
Yet.
Ooh, 28.
Just trying to make myself get to you.
Thank you.
Here, let's use that point. Quest complete. All right, sweet. All right, let me look and see what things I can do that's going to help bolster my defenses, or at least my basic attack here.
Do you have any defensive abilities?
I do. I use the let's see. I use pulverize as my core in my bear. Yeah. Okay. Cooldown is reduced for debilitating roar. Fortifies me. So I'm gonna boost that up as a defensive. Just to, keep it up more often. Get that fortification.
I definitely would do that.
Yeah.
Is this a major city? What is this?
Let me take a look at the loots. Junk. Oop, spruce.
There's no teleport here. It's sad. Maybe there is one. Huh. No, there's no teleport here. The hell?
You mean me to meet you at someplace with a teleport?
No, you're literally like a meter, like a couple meters from you.
Hey, there you are.
And
Well, hello. I forget what's the button down. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
There's an E.
Hello.
So, what is this guy?
He wanted me to talk to him for some reason. If you're doing heavy inventory management, like sorting the box, you prefer mouse and keyboard, otherwise controller's great. That's actually like how I even would play Final Fantasy 14. It's like, all right, generally I'm on PC, so I'm gonna still play on controller, but then there's occasional like, all right, setting the controller down and doing this thing much faster on a keyboard and mouse, just because why not? Uh-oh, rubber bands. I'm about to sneeze. Oh no. I heard Go XLR is going out of business.
Sometimes the best
Is it really?
is a stronger
Yeah, I saw that trending on Twitter yesterday, and I'm like, it still works, but I know they haven't been able to. I haven't been able to get updates on it, so it's like, okay, well, I guess it is what it is.
Maybe their stuff is too expensive. They're
Mm,
not selling enough.
I probably, but I think also what you're seeing is you're seeing a lot of content creation, like the pressure, like when we start thinking about like. When you think about what are called zombie companies,
Right.
where it's like you have this idea that something exists because it's so cheap to do it, but that cheap was inflated. So I think a lot of companies have been hurting, and this also then ties into content creators more. I'm not ever going to call anybody out, but I've talked to several people, and it's like the conversation about why is everything such a struggle is fascinating. Because a lot of people are just like, publicly like, yeah, things are going great. And then privately going like, I don't know, man, how am I going to pay these bills? What am I going to do? How am I going to pay these bills?
Yeah.
It's like, you're going to try your best, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, and this is something in my mind I thought was going to happen. I thought like this was all going to happen primarily when COVID hit, but with all like the influx of like stimulus and more, I think people just kind of were like, oh wow, like, and a lot of people consumed content, everything went up, and so I think right now this is just kind of a correction in terms of like, oh yeah, like, you know, and so with even people who make things like Go XLR, all of a sudden a lot of people may be like, yeah, I'm not streaming or I'm not playing, you know, making content because like, you know, I went it all in, and now it's like, oh, at some point I need to go to work. And, you know, so I think that a lot of that's just my current theory. Could be completely way off, but I think,
I mean, during COVID, at least there was a huge streaming boom, right?
oh yeah.
So it's possible that, and so I would imagine a company like Go XLR, or just XLR, I don't even know what the hell the company's name is. They probably did well during COVID to some extent.
Yeah.
And then people stopped, you know, after the influx of streaming, people either went back to their old jobs or the traction from the streaming dried up to a certain extent.
Yeah. Alex says, just like any other industry, they inflated themselves, then had to adjust to reality, laid off a lot of folks left and right. But that's, I think, not just within, like, there's just these industries that just in my mind, financially, don't make a lot of sense. And it's in a time of opulence that it's like, okay, let's, you know, these things are working.
Right.
Let's see here. I'll lower my FPS down 60. I feel like my system's having a little performance. Save. I crashed the game.
Oh, I can't dance.
You can't dance?
I can't dance.
It says save. We'll see my game recovers. Oh, good. It recovered. All right, game.
Yeah, you haven't logged out yet.
Yeah, I'm just seeing here. Graphics. Okay. That feels way smoother. Okay. Yeah, I think my system was just like, yo. All right. What am I technically working on right now? I don't even know. There's this quest out there. I guess the blues are side quests. These are the main quests themselves. All right, so we've got a couple of side quests out here. Let's go here, and I'm gonna track this one. Yeah, cool. Bum 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 bum. Hey, what's up, Fi? Oh man, dude, I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day, man. I got a lot more work to do. Tomorrow's a holiday. I'm gonna be off, which is nice. And you're gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah, but I get away, so I'm happy.
Oh, hey, all right, there you go. I just get the holiday, and I'm gonna spend it with the family, which is great. Like that's, you know, and the gym I think is closed, so I'm not gonna get up super early, but I'm still gonna get some work done and you know, with the family, and I'm working on some really cool stuff, and I'm excited about that, and hopefully my plan comes to fruition. All right, that looks like we got that
unlocked.
Ah, nice new waypoint. All right, we're gonna head to this side quest.
Okay.
I guess though, like in terms of the seasonal character, if they made like leveling like absurdly fast, I could see how like people could get, you know, like, oh yeah, so like, you know, we all just rush, you know, like you race and you're at capping, you know, a day, as opposed to like, oh yeah, it's been, you know, the game came out at the beginning of June and I'm still plugging away.
Yeah. What the hell is like going between zones is like really janky.
Yeah, I know. It's been that way the whole stream. And thanks guys for the likes over on the stream. I appreciate that. If you guys have any moment or anything like that that you might feel like would be funny or you particularly enjoyed, let me know. That way I can make sure I can turn that into a short or something.
All right. Back to this dude. Stuart Wilford is in desperate need of healing supplies.
The dance is mine.
And I think there's a waypoint right here.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, that's a portal. And a waypoint. Okay. Yeah, unlocked. There we go. And all right, that's where we're gonna go next. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
So Alex says Indie 3 season characters weren't exactly faster to be leveled. You just knew what to equip and you knew what to look for in the likes, and you just kind of optimized your own time. Thanks so much for clarifying that, because I did not. I was talking with, I think it was Aiden. And he was talking about how he originally was turned off by the like make a new character for the season mindset, but then actually like having done it, enjoyed it. And so I'm in that boat. Like I'm like, I don't like running alts, you know, like I'm just, you know, I'm not an alt fanatic. Nothing wrong with it if you are, but you know, but so that kind of mindset is still foreign to me, if you know, if that, for lack of a better word, you know. Yeah, let's.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Forgot about that ability. Forgot about that.
I'm not ready yet.
See, I guess, yeah, if I was going to sit down and say, like, I'm going to make a, you know, obviously another class, because I want to make other classes, like, that in and of itself is completely, I think, a fair assessment, and exactly what I would do. Like, I'll get Druid to level cap, etc., but I won't. My bags are full. Did I forget to sail? Ah, I forgot to sail. Sail.
You forgot the sail?
Sail.
Where to?
Dude, to like English class.
It's fine.
All right, I'm gonna tap portal just 1 second.
Oh, I'll protect you.
Oh, thanks, bud.
What the hell's going on here? There we go. Okay. Game was lagging like hell. What the? Get out of here.
Get out of here. Is there a sell junk option?
You have to mark it. You have to mark the junk first.
It is
Space.
marked, but isn't there like a button that says sell? Oh, there it is. All right.
Yeah, all you do is just mark all the junk, and then once you click on the junk to sell it, it'll completely sell. Oh, balls! That's a lot of spiders.
I'm back.
Good thing my sister's not here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I completely agree with that assessment, Alex. Yeah, and that's where it's like, I look at, oh, yeah, here's the spiders. The, I look at, like, I want to finish Elden Ring, and I'm like, all right, how can I find the time? Because I don't want to stream at night, and so I might just be doing, you know, these lunch and game. But for me, like, it's a lot of the content that, you know, like the live stream is more just come hang out in Discord and we're gonna talk about y'all's day and grind it out and grind out some game for a little bit, you know, because I can do that consistently. I can't like feel like it'd be entertaining on my own.
Oh, there's another quest here.
All right. Oh,
Bloody Goatman.
all right. We're gonna head here
Pick
first.
the log.
I love that we have that little line. Makes it so easy to kind of like go places.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh, hello. Vengeful spirits. All right, we got about, let's knock out a couple, one or two more quests. We got about 8 more minutes, and then I will go back to work.
All right.
This guy sucks.
Must wait a moment.
Yes, I'm immune.
I must wait a moment.
Oh no, there, heal.
Button. Couldn't think of the button.
Ugh.
I'm not ready
Damn it.
yet.
Bring out my cataclysm. Cool.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, give me those potions. So it just says my only complaint about Diablo 4 is that I find tier 2 too easy and I can't access anything higher. It is an interesting concept that it's like, it doesn't just say, yeah, go nuts, man. Like, if you want to jump in on the hardest difficulty, like, all right, we ain't gonna stop you. I don't know. What do you think about that, difficulty wise?
I think so. I think this game and a lot of other games tight difficulty with the amount of gear you have and then your stats.
Uh-huh.
Like Diablo 3 did that, right? It tied. You had to get a certain, I think, amount of either Paragon points or like something. You had to get I think like your gear had to be good enough for you to go into like Torment level 15 or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. So that I'm a fan of, but like if it's not tied to that, then like why can't we just like ball rippingly hard?
Yeah.
Why can't we just do that?
Like, you know, hardcore, hardest nightmare difficulty. How long do I last? You know.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Like I'm playing range to bring in a friend.
All right, I know this last one is over here somewhere. Ring, pick up the ring.
Is that about that set gear? Yeah. Got it.
I'm not ready yet.
Let me get back in here. There you go. Yeah, bring on that.
I must wait a moment.
It's still all about that gear, Fi says, just in a different way.
Yeah,
Not ready yet.
it's always about the gear.
Oh, that's part of it. Loot. We like loot.
Yep. Oh, wrong button.
I must
There we go.
wait a moment.
Oh, what the? You gotta die, dude. There we go.
I've done most of this game play on Steam Deck. It's, like,
That's fair.
it's so nice on the big PC, you know. Steam Deck's great, but it's like, oh, dude, yeah, sit back and be on the PC. I'm definitely a fan.
Oop, vengeful spirits.
I must wait a moment.
What is this? Howler moss? Ooh, hello.
Yeah, I got the Howler Moss too. Oh, hello.
Hello, stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, rubber band around. You know, honestly, like that's the thing that I'm wondering is like, I know they're calling it season 1 in, July or August or whenever they drop it. But in my mind, if they drop an expansion every year, you could almost kind of think of the expansion being kind of the true season. And then everything else between that are like, preliminary seasons, etc.
Whoa.
If they go every 2 years, though, then it's like, yeah, I could feel like, that makes more sense.
This rubber banding is a pain in the butt.
I'm not ready yet.
There you go. Get out of here, Banshee.
Oh, where are you?
Wait a moment.
I just went over to the right. There were some enemies. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go knock these guys out.
There's like an event here, I think.
Yeah,
A bunch
something.
of guys are doing an event and I'm helping them out with.
Oh yeah, that's why I do enjoy that aspect. I like, always online, drop in, drop out multiplayer. This Thursday morning, I got the next dev update from the Boot Protocol devs, which I'm excited about. It's funny to me that people are learning that there is a gacha mechanic in the game now.
Right, but it's completely cosmetic, at least.
Right, I like, but it's still funny because I'm like, well, I guess they don't follow me.
Yeah.
It's like we covered that, guys. It's nothing new.
I'm not ready yet.
But yeah, that's where
Level 8, level 28.
that's where the number by your name matters to to PR people.
Yeah. Ooh, hello.
Yeah. All right,
So
so we get anything better? No.
Let's see.
Yes.
What is this? A wand. 205. It doesn't
Compare.
Tells
All
me
right.
Rift Blaze.
I'd take that. 20 movement speed for 2 seconds.
Pyrian Greaves.
I don't think I'm 32 max life. 4 stats. All right, got about 2 more minutes, guys, and then I will get back to my business. Gotta go. We're finishing up a sprint, and the hard part about this sprint is because we have a day off tomorrow, and sprint deliveries on Wednesday. So I'm gonna be booked up with that. So I'm gonna make sure we get all of our tasks knocked out and complete, ready for presentation, and it's good fun stuff. But
Yeah, dude.
yeah, and definitely, like I was like, I could use some game time. I'm thinking about, because now that Chris has got like a job, I'm thinking about maybe I'll do like this, like Mondays and Fridays, kind of in replacement of the podcast, and then that way it's like cool. We hang out, play some games, chat, hang out. Becomes more of a live call-in show.
That'd be cool. I dig it.
All right, let's go turn in this quest, and I think that should be for the show.
The free gold.
He's just off running in his own direction.
Nah.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet. Yeah, he does that jumping swing that just like melts. You need to be on the lookout for that and just dodge.
Oh, balls.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, froze it perfectly at the right time. Whoever did that. Was that you?
That was me. That was
Dude,
me.
good timing on that freeze.
Now it's a minute cooldown. That's
Yeah,
okay.
I hope everybody enjoys their day. I hope everybody has a safe and wonderful holiday. If you choose to celebrate it, hopefully you have all your fingers on the 5th.
It's a real question. Can you kill the cows? You can kill the cows. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's hilarious.
People, have they found the secret cow level yet, or is that not in the game yet?
It's in the game.
Yeah, it's got to
They
be.
found it.
Oh, they found it.
They found it. Someone, Asmund Gold
I'm not ready yet.
posted video about it.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I was like, there's definitely gonna that would be weird if they didn't have it.
Unhallowed pits.
All
Where's
right.
that? There's that after I shower.
All
Or
right. Let's
before
see
I
if
shower,
anybody. Let's see if anybody's live. We can do a live redirect.
rather.
I don't do that enough. there anybody? I'm live as well. Who do I know? Redline. Is he live? No, it's not yet. I'm gonna toss it over to the Blue Protocol event. I'll do that over here as well. Edit, customization. So if you guys want to hang out or want to watch that event, that is going to be this Thursday. Perfect and safe. All right. On that note, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks, Yamarin. I appreciate all y'all. Hopefully you have a wonderful and happy 4th of July. And thanks so much for